It was the time of day when I wished I were able to sleep. High school. Or was purgatory the right word? Today is not fantastic because Monday was the first day of school. Today is fantastic because I got these 2 magazines this weekend. Husband number 1, meet husband number 2. Alright, topics this week are The Host and Midnight Sun being leaked. You have to have been living under a rock to not have heard about the 12 leaked chapters of Midnight Sun. First, I'm going to briefly talk about my thoughts on The Host, and then I'm going to get into Midnight Sun, because I did read the 12 leaked chapters of Midnight Sun and I have a lot to say about it. Don't worry, this video will contain no spoilers of Midnight Sun. I don't have my copy of The Host with me right now. My friend Erin has it. It's really cool because my host book is signed. I don't have it this week, and Erin lives like 30 minutes away, and I was too lazy to go drive over and get it from her. The Host. Overall, I really enjoyed The Host. I never thought that I would read another book where a couple was more impossible to be together than Twilight, you know, vampire plus human. But soul plus human, I must say, is so much more complicated than vampire plus human. I'm not gonna lie, when I first got The Host and first started reading it, I really didn't like it. It had such a slow beginning, and once I really got into the novel, I really started to love it, and it's definitely one of my favorite books. The thing I love about Stephenie Meyer's writing is she has such a great ability to let you feel what the characters in her novels are feeling. Same with Twilight, same with The Host. I really liked the ending. I was really glad that she got her own body. Overall, The Host was really beautiful, and I really enjoyed that book, and if you haven't read it, then go read it. Sarah was the first person to find out about Midnight Sun in Team Twilighter. I was talking to her last week, and we were having this really long conversation, and then we kind of got off topic, and she started talking about Midnight Sun, and I was like, Midnight Sun, 12 chapters, what are you talking about? And she's like, you haven't heard about this? And I was like, no, I haven't heard about this. She told me about it, and then I got online, I googled it, and I found an Amazon message board where they're like, send us your email, we'll email you the file, and I was like, this is dumb, it's not even real. Like, glancing through all the message boards, and I found a link to a free webs. They had the link to Midnight Sun because I thought it would make Stephenie Meyer mad, which it probably does. I was reading on my computer, and it was the first legit chapter, and then I kept going, and I kept going, and I kept going, and I kept going, and I was completely hooked. I wasn't going to print it out until I knew it was good, so I read the whole thing, and I was like, this sounds completely legit to me. Like, if this is a fake, then someone seriously spent so many hours faking this, because not only is the writing exactly like Stephenie Meyer's, but the story flows, all the characters are perfectly in sync with what they should be feeling in Twilight. You see little things in Edward's point of view that you don't see from Bella's point of view. I'm not going to spoil anything. Edward's point of view is massive, you guys. Like, I printed out the whole thing. I'm not adding extra pages or taking a page or anything. Massive! This is the whole Midnight Sun, like, first 12 chapters. Like, all of this. Like, look at that. That is massive. That is a massive first 12 chapters. Like, these aren't, like, little book pages either. These are, like nice, thick, printed pages. Like, oh, you guys, Midnight Sun is massive. It is intense. I really don't think this is a fake. If you look closely at the file, there's all these like specs on it from copying, and there's rings here. It gives the books to her family members and like is in spiral binders. There's more evidence of the spiral pages. The pages are handwritten, are numbered, handwritten. This is massive. Guys, Edward has a really funny sense of humor. It is freaking hilarious. Also has a lot more of the Cullens in it, which I really appreciate, because who could have leaked it? We know that Rob has a copy. I'm assuming her family members have a copy. I've heard a rumor Stephenie Meyer leaked it on purpose. She probably would have put it on her website, not gone through this whole thing of leaking it out. No. If this is a fake, and whoever's watching this out there who faked it, please call me and give me writing lessons. It's so amazing. I can't wait for it to come out. And for those of you who don't want to read the spoilers, this is an amazing book. It's well worth the wait. But it's also good for people like me who couldn't wait and wanted to read it. Mwahaha. I know we've done this challenge before, but we haven't done it with The Host. So I challenge someone to take a passage of The Host and read it / act it out loud. It has to be a dialogue passage. Whether it's between Wanderer and Ian, or Wanderer and Melanie, or it has to be between Wanderer and another character. Emmy! Which is good. I'm really glad I picked her because she freaking loves The Host, which is good because The Host is a really good book. Email me your thoughts on Midnight Sun. By reading it and printing it out was probably illegal, so I recommend everyone not to follow what I did and print it out. I really hope it's not breaking copyright laws. I didn't write this. I don't know if it's real. If it is, I did steal it. Just saying that. I just am a humble observer. Well, y'all, I have to go do math homework. Yay. So I will see everyone next week, and I will see Sana tomorrow live from Holland. Because we're just that awesome. I hate school. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to be a junior. I don't want to take SATs. I'm scared. I wish I could be like Edward and know everything and cheat because Edward, I wish I could be, you know what? I wish I could be a vampire because then I could read people's minds and I could cheat. But don't cheat, kids, because cheating's wrong. You study and do your own work.
Waiting for your call, I'm sick, call, I'm angry, call, I'm dead.
Want the crap?